Okay, guys, we have to talk about episode 3 now.
Where do we have to?
Yeah, episode 3 was fun, but definitely not my favorite. This is the episode I got eliminated, and I'll tell you all about it. Oh, 242 players remain. I thought it was 250, so I made the top 242 people. 242. I like that number, 242. Yeah, 242. I like that number, 242. Yeah. I think it's crazy that the Beast knew that she was going to make top 10. Honestly, of course she would. But in this scene, she's like, when we make top 10. Congrats, girl, you did. Yes, I'm filming this video late, don't judge me. Is that the back of my head right there? I think it is. Oh, that's definitely the back of my head. That's my hair for sure. Oh my gosh, I see me. I'm wearing a visor. Yay! I'm still in the game. Okay, I just want to say, because I like to say these things about their editing. No, the windows were not pink, and no, the house did not actually have a T-Mobile logo on it. It was just a plain house, and this is all post-editing. Okay, bye. Okay, shout out to Kira Katsu. She's hilarious. We met after filming episode 3. Super cool girl. But she also makes Beast content, and highly recommend watching her stuff because she is funny. My favorite video she made so far, well, one, she showed a very realistic version of what we ate in Vegas. And 2 was her if she were to be offered $1 million, and she was just like, oh yeah, you yeah, you yeah, I'm pressing the button, you yeah. Oh my gosh, so funny. I literally laughed so hard after watching that. Go check out her channel. Hey, this is me and my team. So again, I was pretty solo. I kind of just walked around and seen who would gravitate towards me. And these wonderful ladies gravitated towards me. This is Zipporah and Jennifer, 2 lovely, lovely ladies. I had a great time in the cubes with them. And we knew the game was going to be the sack, where we jump and race. So they gave us a GoPro and we were talking in it, and we made up this song. It was our little anthem. It was Bunny Hoppin' Beast Babes, Bunny Hoppin' Beast Babes, Bunny Hoppin' Beast Babes, hey, Bunny Hoppin' Beast Babes. So that's what we called each other, the Bunny Hopping Beast Babes. It was fun for us. I saw these girls around, but we didn't really get to talking until we came together during this game. We instantly clicked pretty well, and yeah, we had a lot of fun. We did not win, nor were we even close to winning the sack race, but we had a lot of fun doing it.
That at Beast Games, that might not be.
Oh, we're literally outside of this shot. Ooh, that's me again, yay! I love it when I find myself, it's so fun. I went second in our group. These were the winners of the sack race. So they got the cabin and they got immunity from the worst game ever. But honestly, I met all 3 of these guys and they're all so great. They were very, 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 very nice. These 2 guys are super Christian and walked around with their Bibles, and they joined our Bible study that we were having. Very nice guys. So yeah, I think that they very much deserved winning this. So, good job.
We are the kings of this city. And to the 99.
We're over there. Yeah, we're over there. Yeah, we're over there. So they organized us with handcuffs. We all had to be handcuffed together. I was like literally in the middle. We had no idea what to expect. We were practicing walking together, like if they tied our feet together. We had no idea why we were handcuffed. And I was in the middle, and I didn't know if it was going to be bad if I was in the middle. Like, what if we had to do something with our hands, and I would be screwed because both my hands are handcuffed and they have free hands. Like, I don't know what was happening. But I felt like athletically, I was like, okay, so if it was something athletic, I would probably be better in the middle to be nice to them. That's what was going through my head. But I think they were literally just handcuffing us so that we would stay together with our team. I just realized it made it look like we entered this door that was outside of the city. And by the way, the city did not have a moat. That was CGI. I thought that was hilarious when I saw that. Literally, instead of the moat, it was just like a bunch of buses and bathrooms and things. But yeah, we did not go into the store, but I like it. It's theatrical. We got onto a bus and went into a shooting set location thing. And this is literally the only shot where my cube is seen. That's the back of my head right there. That's all we got. That is all we got. I was waiting so long to see how they would edit this, and they didn't even use our cube at all. Just for this little second shot of us entering the cube. Big tear! Okay, but let me tell you what happened in our cube, okay? So starting off, I did not feel good this day. This was the first day of my period. TMI, but I have really bad periods. Like, especially the first day, I am in like agonizing pain. I feel anemic, my joints hurt, cramps like crazy. All I want to do is take a really hot bath and sleep all day. Like, I have zero energy. I just feel terrible, and painkillers weren't doing anything. I was just not feeling good at all. And on the bus ride there, I kept seeing trucks that say, do the better move, or something along those lines. Make the better move. And for some reason, I felt like life was telling me on our way to set, before we even knew what the game was, that I was gonna get eliminated. And I was not feeling good, especially on top of my period. I was not having a good day. So I felt like life was telling me, make the better move. And then once we found out what the game was, and I saw those handcuffs, I knew that it was gonna be me. I just knew it. I knew that I was gonna be the one to go home. And it sucked. I was not ready to go. I did not want to go. I wanted to stay, and I wanted to play, and I wanted to win and be a multi-millionaire. So I was very, 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 very not happy with my fate. I was not happy with what life was telling me. I was not happy about how I was feeling. I was kind of happy thinking about the hot bath I would take at the hotel and sleeping in my own room. So that sounded nice. But I was very, 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 very sad that I knew I was going to go home. I just knew it. I just knew it with all of my being. So even though I felt really bad and I knew I was going to self-eliminate, I still wanted to play this game. And I wanted to play it out all the way to the end. And I didn't tell them that I knew I was going to be the one to self-eliminate because I was interested in the psychology. I wanted to see how they would act. What would happen, you know? It's a game. It wouldn't be fun if I would just be like, oh, I'm gonna do it. And then the game's over. Everyone knows what's gonna happen. Like, no, that's not fun. I'd rather play the game, see what happens, have fun, live it out, and yeah, just have the full experience. So that's what I did. The first thing I did when I got into the box was lay down and just like starfish. Like, oh, I hate this game. It sucks. I feel terrible. I have cramps. This is the last game that I'll be playing in Beast Games. Boo-hoo. And that day I did not eat breakfast or lunch because I usually fast. But when we were getting on the buses and getting onto set, I started to get hungry. And I started to get really hungry. So the first thing that we called for was pizza. Luckily, we got the pizza very quickly, but it was missing a slice. And they told us that Jimmy stole a slice. And I was like, okay, whatever, it's Jimmy. That's fine. You can have a slice, Jimmy. I thought it was actually kind of cute. And then later, other people that ordered pizza, apparently the other boys took slices from their pizzas too, which I thought was funny. What else happened in our cube? Oh, we didn't want to sit on the floor, so we all had to take turns making phone calls. So it was my turn, and we wanted beanbag chairs, but I accidentally said beanbags instead of beanbag chairs. But I thought that they knew what we meant, because I thought we said something like, oh, because we don't want to sit on the floor, you know? Anyways, I made the mistake, and they actually showed up with those little tiny beanbags, and we were just like, what? So we gave up on that whole concept. We actually thought that maybe they were pulling a prank on us and like using it as comedy, because that's literally what they said when they gave the beanbags to us, that it was comedy. So we didn't get beanbag chairs, we got beanbags. We tried to play, but we weren't good at it at all. Then we asked for markers, but they didn't give us any paper. And I remember them saying like, oh, you don't want to ruin the sets. So we were talking about like, oh, the only thing to draw on is like the floor and the walls. Everything was white. Look how white that room is. It was like an insane asylum. But knowing that I was going to get eliminated either way, I just knew it. I know things could have been different, you know, but I was just going with the flow and what life was telling me. I believe I'm intuitive, so, you know, it just felt right that I was the one to go. And a lot of us that got eliminated, we actually were talking about it and saying that we felt that we were being protected, because from here on out, there was going to be so much drama. And there was. But yeah, we felt like we were being protected by getting eliminated. Not everybody, but some people that I was talking to. But yeah, I already knew that I was getting eliminated. So at that point, I was like, you know what? Let's draw on the walls, because they didn't give us paper. So I made the first mark on the wall. And then we ended up using the wall as like a game. You know the game where you have the dots? You have to make a square, and then the most squares you get is the winner. That's the game we were playing. And you know, we were doodling, I was drawing like cats and stuff, and it was actually really cute. I wish that I could have a photo of our room. So we played that game, we were drawing. Oh, Jennifer started to draw me like on the floor, and then I started to draw her. But the difference was that she was looking at me and looking at the drawing, but I was drawing her, just looking at her and not looking at the drawing. So she drew this like very nice photo of me, which I wish I had a photo of that too, or at least footage of this episode of our cube. Oh, I wish I could have the footage. And then I drew her, and it was like a Picasso, you know? Her nose was here, and her eyes were there, and everything was all over the place. We had a lot of fun. I was trying to have the most fun that I could possibly think of having in the last hours of me in the show and being a part of the games. I feel kind of bad thinking back at it, because I could have ended it a lot sooner, and I just kind of kept them in the game because I wanted to play. But yeah, I can't believe I self-eliminated. But I felt it even in episode 1 when we had to do the self-elimination, because I had that thought in my head for a split second, like, oh my gosh, I should do it. It should be me. But then I was like, ugh, but I want to play. And actually, now that I think about it, it's kind of how this game went. Like, oh, it's gonna be me, but I want to play. Very interesting. What else did we do? I mean, walking in to set, I saw a horse. So we tried to ask for the horse, but they didn't bring the horse to us, sadly. I really wanted to see that horse. And then we opened the door a few times and we saw puppies. And I really wanted to see puppies and have kittens and stuff. I don't know if we asked for it. We could have asked for it, but they were not bringing everything we asked for. That was for sure. I think they were so busy with other, you know, people. So anyway, back to my cube story. I feel like there was other things that we got. Oh, yeah, we got some board games and we were playing some games. Like we got Connect 4, which I kept winning. And then the game that was on the wall with the squares, I also was winning. We got this like snow game. I was playing that with Jennifer and it was like 50-50, but I feel like I mostly won. So I was like winning all these games. And I feel like if we were to go with one of those games, then I would have stayed in the game. But we decided to go with chance because all three of us were pretty spiritual, whatever. And we ended up playing a game where whoever gets the lowest card is the one to go. So we all did our thing. We got a card and then we revealed it. Zipporah got a 5. Jennifer got a 5. And I got a 3. I started crying. I was so sad. 1, because I was going home, and 2, because I knew it all along. Like, holy moly, life told me this was gonna happen, and it happened. And then I realized 553. My number is 530, which is a crazy coincidence, right? They got 5s, I got a 3. My number's 530, that's how I got eliminated. Coincidence! Coincidence! I'm telling you, there's a lot of coincidences in the game. It's a game about humanity. It's a game about humanity. Yeah, yeah. I want to hear a psychologist talk about the games in the psychology. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And then, yeah, they were celebrating. I handcuffed myself to the wall. It was very sad. I was so sad. I was so sad. I didn't want to go. I did not want to go. I wanted to stay in the game. I wanted to win $5 million. They drew a whole mural behind me on the wall with the phone. Like, they drew an outline of me. They drew my Instagram reel all over the place. They were writing, like, my hero. It was a lot, to be honest. But it was very sweet. I really appreciated that they did that for me. Because I really didn't want to go. And they were just so nice. I'm really glad too that, you know, I was one of the people that actually handcuffed myself and wasn't like, oh, you know what, never mind, screw all of us. If I can't win, none of us can. Because they were really nice people. Zipporah ended up winning money. Good for her. She works with homeless people, so I feel like she really deserved that. Jennifer got me into an audition later when we got back to LA, so that was really cool. Yeah, I guess that's the story of our cube. It was very sad for me. I didn't want to go. And I tried to have as much fun as I could. I self-eliminated. I knew I was going to do it from the beginning. And life confirmed it with our game, which was like, wow, you know? They got 5 and I got a 3. That's just crazy to me. And yeah.
Decide your fate. Richard jail. Oh my god.
That was the full clip. Okay, I just want to say I met this guy in the bus and he was telling me about his situation in his cube. And apparently, yes, he did lose. But the reason why he took down the whole team too and didn't self-sacrifice was because apparently they were very mean to him. Plus, he just met them, so there was no like connection there. So he didn't feel like, you know, he didn't feel like it. He just felt like, I guess, they didn't deserve it. If someone's mean, maybe they didn't deserve it. But I don't know these people. But I just want to share what he told me on the bus is that they were mean to him. Okay, that's why he didn't self-eliminate himself, which I understand. Who wants to save mean people? Seeing this final cut with these brothers too was so surprising. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that they were so manipulative. It made really good TV, but I feel so bad for that girl. And even during the games, like, I saw these two brothers. I didn't know they were brothers, but I just got a vibe that they were not good. Like, I felt a vibe to stay away from them. So I did. I don't think I've ever talked to them. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't because that's really mean. It was pretty mean what they did. Team up on someone like that. I mean, of course it's good for the game. It's good for their motive, but I don't know. I was one of those people who were like, oh, playing fair is good. That's the horsey that I really wanted. I really wanted the horsey. Okay, I met this girl on the bus when we got eliminated. She was so cute. Literally when she told me her story, where from the beginning she was like, I knew I was going to self-eliminate. She told me that she wanted to throw a party because every princess deserves like a happy ending or princess party or something like that. She said something so cute. And she's adorable. I love the concept of her cube where she was willing to self-eliminate for her friends and they threw a party for her. Like, that is so cute, so fun. I absolutely love that for her. I thought she was a little kooky, but I thought it was so cute. Like, oh, so fun. And a great idea. I wish I threw a party. Like, look at that. They had balloons and dresses and tiaras and they were drawing all over the place. That is so fun. Is that a disco ball? That is a fun cube, man. Oh my gosh, this is happiest place on earth. That is so cute. This is my favorite story in this entire episode. Like, that is such a cute thing. Oh my gosh. I forgot this happened. Someone got tattoos. Apparently a few people got tattoos. Yeah, somebody got like Mr. Beast logo or something like that. And then yeah, there's people that had instruments. Oh my gosh. So many of us were having so much fun. It was actually a really cool feeling to be able to ask for anything in the entire world. My boyfriend actually made a really good point. Could you ask for another person? Like, could you ask for somebody to join the game and then eliminate themselves so you can all stay in? Or can you ask for $1 million to take home? And they got these cute little puppies. Oh my gosh, these are puppies I saw and I wanted to get the puppy so bad. There was some people doing some kooky stuff in this episode. It was really great. Like, what in the world is that? This guy shaved in his head. That is crazy. I can't believe it. Oh yeah, that's the Beast logo someone got. I would not do that, but I'm not a tattoo person too. We were in there for hours and we were having a lot of fun. I can't believe somebody asked for a massage. That is so genius. I wish I did that. I feel so bad for this girl. I can't believe the brothers did her dirty like that. Man, I was really hoping that I would be in this shot, but I'm not. I can't believe somebody got a whole Xbox. Like, that is so fun. Oh, I want pizza right now. Oh, and there's the episode. Oh my goodness gracious. So from here on out, no memories were made for Beast Games. I went home. So everything from here on out, I watch with fresh eyes because I know nothing about. I'm so sad. It's interesting watching the games too because I'm also taking notes for season 2. It's good to be a leader, to be a good guy, because people pick you. They want you to stay in the game because they respect you. Twana? I hope I'm saying her name right. I called her the Beast forever. This is like the first time I'm saying her real name, but I want to start saying her real name instead of the Beast because she actually retired from women wrestling. So it makes me wonder, did she win? Did she win? But yeah, there's psychology to this game. If you're a leader and you're respected, then people choose to keep you in the game. So she got saved first thing. First helicopter, she's out. She's good because she was a great leader and she's respected. And I'm like, can I be that in season 2? If I make it in season 2? Can I? Maybe. Let's try it out. Again, a great cliffhanger. Everyone's running through the city trying to find the ticket. Oh my gosh. Stay tuned for episode 4 to hear my perspective on the show and what I would have done. All right, see you then. Like and subscribe. Love you. Bye. Oh my gosh. Wait. I just went back to see this clip and this is me. I found me again. I love finding me. So yeah, this is when I laid down and was just surrendering to the moment. I was surrendering to the fate of, leaving Beast Games. I was very sad. Yay, I'm so happy.